Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Are you gonna have some breakfast? Who's hungry?
Who's hungry? You think you're so dizzy?
Come on, Mom, quickie, quick.
Okay.
Every single time. Every single time. And then he eats like he hasn't never eaten in his life. So today we're expecting a pretty large, substantial amount of snow. And it is the weekend after all, and it's right before Christmas, so we don't have any other things kind of going on right now. So what is your plan for the day?
I wanted to make some really good progress on my workshop. I gotta get that put together. But also, since it's gonna snow, we're able to have a Category 3 fire out here without a permit. I just talked to the forest fire marshal, and he said that as long as there's a half an inch of snow on the ground, we can burn out there. And there's a pile of pallets that has been sitting there for quite some time. It's good and dry, and it would be the ideal day to get rid of that. So I'm considering doing that.
Okay, and I'm probably gonna make some homemade bread to go with the roast I have in the crock pot. But I will show them the burn pile.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm standing on our deck, and way out in the field, there's a pile. I don't know if you can see it way out there. That's the pile on the right that we want to burn today. And the pile that's to the left over there in the corner, there are a bunch of pallets. We want to throw that on top of the fire as the fire's burning. So that's kind of the plan today. So I do plan on making bread today. I ordered this flour online. I learned a lot about it, or I've been seeing a lot about it, I should say, and it's supposedly the kind of flour that doesn't have all the gluten or the ingredients in it that American flour tends to have that makes people's bellies upset. So today is my day where I'm going to try out this flour and see how it is and see how our family likes it, and then possibly I will buy more because they sell it. So I got knead for 8 minutes here. It's going to make 2 loaves. Put a damp cloth over it. It's oiled, and it's going to set for an hour on my warm stove. Since I have the bread or the dough rising on the stove, I thought I would come outside and show you what Micaiah is doing currently. There he is. We have to have at least an inch of snow on the ground in order to burn. So today's a really good day because we're expecting 4 to 8 inches of snow. So it's definitely going to be a white Christmas. Well, I've got about an hour before the dough rises. So I'm going to head back in the house and we're going to do a look-see and see if there's any old wooden stuff that we are going to throw in the burn pile. Here comes the snow. So now we wait. We need at least a half an inch to get the fire going. It's coming down quicker. Won't be long. That looks doubled, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and take it out, punch it down, and make 2 loaves. So this is my Christmas gift this year, this beautiful handmade wood inlaid bowl with some handmade wooden salad tongs, and I absolutely love it.
Is it just a joke, or are you actually?
What's a joke, honey?
Are you going to be joking around here?
What do you mean, is it a joke? What are you talking about? Is it a joke?
Because if
Is it always a joke in Hallmark movies?
Rascal.
No, 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 no. Anyway, just wanted to show you. It's time, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, babe, what's going on?
Did you bring the matches?
No.
I thought you brought them.
No, I said to get all the stuff together.
We're all ready to go, but when you get no fire.
Well, good thing I sent a 911 call to Solomon.
I'll meet him halfway.
All right. All right, babe, get it going.
How many matches do you think it's going to take?
3. Whitey, stay away from there. There it goes. Honey, I can already feel the warmth over here.
Yeah.
Do you like the sound of a crackling fire?
Love it. Just love it. What do you think, Whitey? You like it?
Seriously, how much more New England and romantic can you get? Got a fire, snow, and a beautiful man. Well, while this is blazing and starting to break down a little bit, I'm gonna go in and I gotta still put the bread in the oven. It's been rising here for a little while, a couple hours, so it's time for me to go pop it in the oven, but I'll be back. Okay, here I am back with bread. Time to put it into the oven. Okay, 30 minutes. Hi, Ev.
Hi.
Thank you for coming out and joining us at the bonfire. So what's the purpose of burning, like the bonfire?
I mean, it's a great way to get rid of non-hazardous materials like wood, pallets, stuff that you would otherwise have to bring to the dump and pay to get rid of. We can just bring it out here and safely burn it.
Bread's ready. Does look brown on the top, so let's check it. All right, the bread is done. It's made with whole wheat flour. So we will see, we'll cut into it a little later, and we'll see how it came out. All right, I cut into the bread, and of course I'm not gonna give anybody any bread or anything I made without me tasting it. Very good. It's tender, tasty, has a nice little crust on the outside. It's very, very good. Very good. Everything bread should be flavorful. It's still warm, but I just sliced up a couple pieces. One for Evelyn, one for Solomon. And it's sliced up really nice. And I'm actually really happy with this flour. So we'll see how it goes. I made the other loaf. I'm hoping that it's not going to be eaten up immediately. Like whenever I make homemade bread, the family acts like I just made some delicious dessert and we devour it immediately. But I'm hoping to last a little longer. And if everybody else is in agreement and they love this bread, I think I'm going to buy a large amount of this flour and start making our own bread again. All right, go ahead and pick a slice. I put Amish butter on it, and I want you to tell me what you think. That's it? All right, so we get a thumbs up from Evelyn. Careful, don't want it to fall apart, it's still warm.
It's good.
You like it? All right, thumbs up from Solomon.
Thumbs up. Okay. I like it a lot.
You like it a lot? What is it about that you like about it?
Well, it's soft, slightly warm, and I think it's got a little more like texture than the bread that I'm used to.
I see what you're saying, like the white bread that you're used to from the store is just kind of like really just not much substance to it, but this one has a
Right.
little more substance.
Mm-hmm.
What about the flavor?
Very good.
Do you think you'd
Very
like
good.
it even if it wasn't warm?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see like if it hardens up or something. Because I really like the soft, squishy bread.
Well, it should stay soft and squishy probably for a couple days.
Mm.
Because it doesn't have any preservatives.
It's
you know,
very,
it's fresh.
very good.
So thumbs up from you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the bread was a win. I don't know if you noticed this. We ate a half of a loaf just to taste it. So, yeah. So I guess it's a win.
I thought maybe it would be a good thing for us to just kind of like explain a little bit why we're doing what we're doing. If you can see behind us is our beautiful old inn. We came from a picturesque suburban home. We raised our kids in a great little neighborhood, and they learned to ride their bicycles, and they made a lot of friends, and we just did everything that families do in this little suburban neighborhood. And why would we want to leave that for this? It'd be interesting for you to explain why we did what we did, coming from a picturesque suburban home in New England
Easy.
to this.
Well, our kids grew up and we wanted a new adventure, and we always talked about doing something like this, always. So we're not afraid of hard work. We love old homes. We love history. We want to be more self-sufficient. We're really capable. You could do anything, and you have done everything and anything. And people maybe not know that fully about you. They may think we're just crazy people, but you're very capable. And as you're learning, someone had commented in the comments that you're like a regular MacGyver, and you are, because you can fix anything. I mean, I could list it.
Right.
Furnaces, roofs, electric, plumbing, appliances. The list goes on and on and on. Building, make furniture. It's just everything. So anyway, sorry, the smoke. So we're here for life, for an adventure, for living off the land, being out in nature, enjoying God's creation, just finally, a different season of life. And I think we definitely found it here in Lemster.
But I think what drove me to be able to do the things that I do was necessity. Here in New England, if you can't do things yourself, you have to wait and pay somebody a lot of dollars to do it. And we didn't have that luxury when we decided that my wife was going to stay home with the kids, and I was going to work. We lived on a single income. I think my first job, I think I made what?
$8 maybe.
Yeah, not even $9 an hour. And so making that kind of money with her staying home, I had to work double shifts and all that stuff. And
I mean, it also allowed me to really learn how to be resourceful as far as like cooking and learning how to cook and doing those types of things.
Right. So when we needed something done, I either learned how to do it myself, or we hired somebody and I worked extra shifts to get it done. So that's pretty much why I decided to learn how to do a lot of things myself. I guess when you realize that you're capable of doing it, also you are more comfortable attempting things. At first when I started, I think I was really timid and I got discouraged when I failed, but there were some really good men in my life that helped me and mentored me, and so here we are. And believe it or not, this project does not intimidate me in the least.
We don't have to do it all, or even all at once.
So keep watching and keep up with all of our progress.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So cozy warm.